there are a lot of projects are on the way. And to be honest, on all those projects, I'm quite optimistic that through the efforts of both sides, they will be accomplished in a very high quality way, in a very timely way, as wished by people on both sides. Every now and then you could hear some noises or you could hear some comments from outside on those joint ventures. But what's most important is actually it is for the people, for the local people to make the real judgment. They are in the position to say what is good, what is not good. For example, like the Jakarta-Bandung high-speed railway, on the one hand, you know that actually that's quite a lot. The flow of goods, the flow of people on this most densely populated area of Indonesia. You know that actually the commutation time now from Jakarta to Bandung is more than 3 hours. But when this speed train is put into operation, it will be shortened to just around 40 minutes. So you know how effectively it could facilitate actually the business, the flow of people in this part of Indonesia. That said, actually the railway per se will create more than 5,000 jobs along this railway.
Yeah. Are they Chinese jobs or Indonesian jobs?
Definitely, that will be indigenous people. That will be Indonesia jobs. There are very few Chinese technicians involved in the construction. And I can tell you, after the construction, all those technicians and workers with the expertise, definitely they are going back to China. You could see that very often China and all the Asian countries, developing countries in this region, we advocate strongly that our own way of, our own path of development should be respected. We don't want others to pretend that they know us much better than us, than ourselves. We don't want them to dictate us what we should do and we are not supposed to do. And on multilateral fora, you could see that China and the developing countries in this region, we also advocate a lot that we deserve the equal rights to development. We don't want to just be put at the lower end of the industrial chain. People in this region deserve the equal rights to prosperity and a much better of life. So you can see that from the heart, bottom of the heart, people here cherish a lot. That's the basis that we could work together.
Mr. Ambassador, I would assume from now on, you and your colleagues all in Indonesia are going to be very active preparing for the G20 leaders meeting.
G20 is a multilateral forum, and just like China, Indonesia insists that G20 should stick to real multilateralism, and Indonesia is also strongly against the practice of imposing unilateralism on multilateral forum. And Indonesia still insists on that the agenda, the main theme of the G20 summit should be focused on what really the international community are supposed to address.
抖音、